So since I have been on such a big Jurassic Park kick lately, I figured I would make a couple of videos on the franchise just to get it out of my system. If you follow me on Twitter, this is no surprise. The first thing I want to talk about is the Jurassic Park sequels and how people seem to really either hate them or just like the franchise as a whole. I fall into the latter category. I love the franchise as a whole, and I actually do like the sequels. Nothing will ever top the first movie, but the sequels are still enjoyable to me. And since people seem to be so against the sequels, I have always pondered whether the sequels are really that bad. It seems that critics, and especially recent online critics, gave this impression that Lost World and Jurassic Park 3 were really terrible. When in all honesty, I don't really see it. Especially for Lost World, I think that film is really well made and actually has some really great scenes in it. And Jurassic Park 3, while it does have some problems, it's a very fun action thriller. And then with the new movies with the Jurassic World series, people were mainly concerned about the scientific inaccuracies since it's been so long since the original trilogy. Though to be honest, I think the way that the dinosaurs look are more for consistency in the Jurassic Park lore rather than scientific accuracy. And for me, who played theme park sims as a kid, seeing a working Jurassic World was very exciting for me. I'm not saying that any of the movies are perfect or that they don't have flaws, because there's definitely flaws in them. But I think a lot of the time those flaws are like way overblown, and that seems to detract from some people's enjoyment of the films. I guess my love for the franchise would be comparable to somebody that loves all of the Alien franchise or all of the Terminator franchise. Basically other sci-fi franchises. Where with those films there's definitely a distinction between the good ones and the bad ones. And some in between, I guess. Whereas with Jurassic Park, everybody knows that the first one is great and everything after that they think is bad. But in my opinion, I think there's a lot to like about the sequels. And there's a lot of cool stuff expanded in the Jurassic Park lore outside of the movies. I guess what I'm trying to say with this video is that I don't think the sequels deserve as much hate as they get. People might have their different reasons for not liking the sequels, like scientific inaccuracies, which to be honest, if you're really about scientific accuracy, then the first Jurassic Park should bother you. I got into paleontology because of Jurassic Park, but I can still enjoy the movies as these big blockbusters about these genetically engineered monsters, with themes of man versus nature and chaos. It will take a lot for me to not like a Jurassic Park movie. So far, I've really liked all of them, so my love for this franchise is pretty much unbending. I might expand upon why I think The Lost World, Jurassic Park 3, and Jurassic World, and pretty much all the movies aren't that bad to me in a future video or something, but as it stands right now, I just love the Jurassic Park franchise. And I'm sure you might have a franchise that you love no matter what. So let me know down in the comments if you have something like that you like. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Well, by now we're getting a bit used to winter. We're like soldiers in the middle of a campaign, growing hardened to discomfort and better able to